Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the
kick.
And here we go from
Sanders, guys.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
They've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs.
Oh, look how 6'8" gets more. Look how 6'8" gets more.
What was supposed to move the change, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now looking to throw. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season.
I hit the wrong button again, dog. Wrong button. The dude sitting there by himself. I hit the wrong button.
The Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
First pass, I hit my bad shit, dude. I see the dude sitting there.
Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Nah, dog. The dude was sitting there, hit the wrong button, bro.
For the other side is an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense.
No, the dude was sitting, dog.
Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Should do it. First pass is fit. You got to get that out. Some bad plays behind you, baby.
Over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Harris once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, in the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side. Hey, 47! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. 186.
Dak now from the gun.
Let's go. That's the Dak I know. That's the Dak I know. That's the Dak I know.
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's the Dak I know.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brown.
You got hurt for me, dog.
Get and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation was in the preparation.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with a throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Yeah! There we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. We're going to 54.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, ball at the 36.
Kill! Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's touchdown after a nice pick up there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes them off for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action on 1st. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those types of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Up from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Running behind center with Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. I'm trying to run it with Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to
I got to
give
stop
this
the
one
run.
away.
Come on.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got to push one deep down there. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Hit the wrong button again, dog.
Diggs has got it.
Oh.
And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception.
I hit the wrong button again. The nigga's sitting wide open again.
Okay, Brock, now back to back.
Look, the nigga's sitting wide open again. I hit the wrong button.
That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know.
That nigga was sitting. That nigga ran a stop route. That nigga sitting by himself.
Game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he put everything he... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
It ain't over with, True.
Kick this one away.
It ain't over with, True.
And he got all of that one.
It ain't over
back
with,
in
True.
the end zone for a touchback.
It ain't over with, True.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous.
Hit the wrong button
INT.
again, dog.
Oh no, they get it.
God hit the wrong fucking button again. Circle again.
And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives
3 times in a row.
he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense
Calm
is
down,
just
dude. You're too excited. Too excited. Too excited.
Anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's
Too
dropping back
excited.
to throw it, I know this feeling.
Too.
It's horrible.
God, 3 times in a row, True. 3 times in a row. Two. I'm throwing a drag route.
Now Dallas is going to call a
Drag
second
open.
timeout. All set up now for 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop here. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On target to Garindo.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Lions will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. Into the hands of Gibbs. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to his great effort defensively.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long. Najee takes this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He lets a heater go deep, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 32. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's a cut for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gained 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Back to throw now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 36-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen. Take it.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense
Help out him, Mr. Derek.
And focusing entirely on that passing game.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw complete to Lamb. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would give them enough yards for the first and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it next time.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Dak to the air here. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Lions hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a throw. And they pick him off again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll hand it off to Harris. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide 8. There we go. Going to 53.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving football.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kill.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Yeah! Here we go! 46, 47.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Oh, he got free. He's on the move. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. They'll try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Buys time, rolling right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the Cowboys.